Bangkok, Krung Thep, City of Angels. Whatever you call it, seeing this city from above for the first time is truly a different experience. A vast sprawling city, hazy like a giant beast. You buckle up, the rotors start spinning, and suddenly the ground drops away beneath you. The initial takeoff makes your heart skip a beat, reminding you that you're no longer tethered to the familiar ground. The vastness of this place hits you right in the eyes. It's not just big, it's a living, breathing entity, stretching out in all directions, beyond what your eyes can take in at once. The initial view is a patchwork of green and grey, a complex tapestry woven from concrete, steel, and surprisingly resilient patches of nature. From up here, Bangkok's infamous traffic jams look like a slow-moving river of metallic glints, tiny cars like colourful bugs, inching along roads that are impossibly congested from the ground. But from this angle, there's a strange order in the chaos, a rhythm to the city's congestion. The Chao Phraya River winds through the vast urban landscape like a muddy brown ribbon reflecting the sky. The long-tail boats, those iconic water taxis, look like water striders skimming back and forth, their wakes creating fleeting patterns on the surface. It's a dance of constant motion, a testament to the city's relentless energy, visible even from hundreds of meters up. The temples, the shrines, they punctuate the landscape. Their golden spires catch the sunlight, sparkling like jewels scattered on a giant wrinkled carpet. Wat Arun, the Temple of Dawn, stands majestically by the river, its intricate spires reaching straight up to the sky. Even from this distance, you can feel their ancient power, their peaceful defiance against the encroaching modernity. These aren't just buildings, they are anchors, holding centuries of history and belief amidst the relentless flow of the 21st century. They are the silent storytellers, in a city constantly screaming for attention from every other angle. And the density of it all, roof after roof, an almost endless human living space. High-rise apartments jostle with lower, older townhouses. Hidden courtyards and secret gardens reveal small patches of green, quickly swallowed by the surrounding urban jungle. This is a city that feels like it has been built, rebuilt and built over again, each layer adding complexity, sometimes contradiction, to its character. This aerial view gives you a map, a blueprint, before you dive into the beautiful tangled mess below the streets. It's a necessary prelude to the upcoming hustle and bustle. Once you get used to the height, your eyes start to pick out more details. The city is not just a monolithic block, it is a collection of distinct neighborhoods, each with its own rhythm and subtle characteristics. You can see the neat grid patterns of newly built areas, giving way to the more organic, almost haphazard layout of older districts. The contrast is striking. One area might be all gleaming glass and steel, reflecting the harsh tropical sunlight, while another is a cramped maze of tin roofs and narrow alleys, shaded and mysterious. It's a visual representation of Bangkok's ongoing dance between tradition and rapid development. Look a little closer, and you'll see vibrant splashes of color challenging the urban gray. Brightly painted water towers, colorful awnings over bustling markets, the unexpected green of a football field hidden among buildings. These are the small signs of life, the human touches that make the city seem to breathe. Even the clothes hanging on balconies and rooftops add to this vibrant, colorful picture, like everyday flags fluttering in the humid air. They remind you that beneath those countless roofs, millions of stories are unfolding, each one a thread in the vast, complex tapestry of Bangkok. Gap twos, the network of canals, Those clogs become clearer from this height. Some are still active waterways, while others are now just concrete channels, ghosts of a time when Bangkok was truly the Venice of the East. Yet they still carve pathways through the city, shaping the land and the lives of those who live along them. You can imagine communities springing up along these waterways, a different pace of life existing just a short distance from the noisy highways. These waterways are the old lifeblood of the city, still faintly visible beneath the modern surface. And then there are the vast green lungs, like Lumpini Park, a surprisingly large, peaceful rectangle amidst the urban hustle. From above it looks like an oasis, with shimmering lakes, trees promising shade and rest. You see tiny figures jogging, boats paddling on the water, a miniature world of relaxation and escape. It's an important counterbalance to the relentless development, a reminder that even in the most concrete of jungles, people need space to breathe, to connect with something other than asphalt and steel. These green spaces are crucial, precious, and from above their importance is undeniable. When you land, the transition is abrupt. The cool, fresh air of the helicopter cabin is replaced by a wall of heat and humidity that hits you like an invisible force. It's thick, moist, and alive with a million scents. The sweet fragrance of jasmine flowers from a nearby shrine mingles with the rich aroma of street food grilling over charcoal, the faint burnt smell of vehicle exhaust, and the damp, earthy scent of the canals. It's an assault on the senses, but not entirely unpleasant. It's the smell of Bangkok, unfiltered and unapologetic, a complex perfume that defines the city as much as any landmark. Then there's the noise. Oh, the noise. It's a never-ending, relentless symphony of urban life. Tuk-tuks buzz and screech like angry insects, their two-stroke engines providing the soundtrack to every Bangkok street scene. Motorbikes weave through traffic with a death-defying confidence, their horns adding to the cacophony. The calls of street vendors, the murmur of thousands of conversations in a language you don't understand, the distant rumble of construction sites, the tinny music blaring from a roadside shop, all blend into a single, overwhelming roar. You either learn to tune it out, find the music in the chaos, or you succumb. Your eyes struggle to keep up. Everywhere you look, something vies for your attention. Elaborate shrines with offerings, vibrant murals on unexpected walls, tangled electrical wires that look like abstract art. People everywhere, a constant stream. Locals going about their daily business. Monks in saffron robes gliding serenely through the chaos. Wide-eyed tourists trying to take it all in. This visual stimulation is both exhausting and exhilarating. You quickly realize that trying to see everything is impossible. You just have to let it wash over you. And the energy, it's palpable. It vibrates from the pavement, radiates from the crowd, hums in the air. This city doesn't sleep, not really. It just shifts, changes its face, finds new ways to express its relentless spirit. There's a sense of purpose, of constant motion, even in the most relaxed moments. It's a city always hustling, always striving, always reinventing itself. Stepping onto the streets of Bangkok for the first time is like diving into deep water. A shock to the system, but one that quickly makes you feel intensely alive. Let's take a break from the ancient monuments for a bit. Let's talk about a different kind of temple. The shopping centres around Siam Square, Siam Paragon, Central World and MBK Centre. These are not just places to buy things. They are vast air-conditioned cathedrals dedicated to shopping. Stepping inside is like entering another world, a cool, glamorous escape from the heat and chaos of the streets. The scale is overwhelming. floor after floor of stores, selling everything from luxury brands more expensive than your plane ticket, to unique local designs and affordable electronics. Siam Paragon is all about luxury, high-end fashion, expensive watches, imported cars, displayed like museum pieces. You see wealthy Thais and affluent tourists gliding through its shiny corridors. There's even an aquarium. In the basement, a huge, surreal entertainment space. It's like a statement, a declaration of Bangkok's status as a modern, wealthy metropolis. You might not buy anything, but it's worth a stroll just to witness its grandeur, the unabashed embrace of luxury and aspiration in this bustling Asian hub. Gap 2s. Then there's MBK Center, a completely different vibe. It's more chaotic, more crowded, and somehow more real. It's a maze of tightly packed stalls, selling everything under the sun. Phone cases, t-shirts with quirky slogans, all kinds of souvenirs, cheap luggage, and unbranded electronics. Bargaining is fast and fierce. It's a treasure trove for bargain hunters and a sensory overload for the uninitiated. You can find some really interesting things here, hidden among the piles of mass-produced goods, if you have the patience to look. Beyond the big names, seek out the smaller shopping areas and side streets around Siam. This is where you'll find independent fashion boutiques, student fashion, small shops selling K-pop merchandise and quirky stationery. It's a glimpse into youth culture, into the trends emerging from the streets. These places have a different energy, less corporate, more creative. It reminds you that even under the shadow of these retail giants, there's still room for personal expression and a more intimate shopping experience. You just need to know where to look, beyond the obvious bright lights. Chapter 5. The Chaos of Chatuchak, a universe of stalls. If shopping malls are gleaming temples, then Chatuchak Weekend Market is a vast wild folk festival, open only on Saturdays and Sundays. This place is truly legendary. They say it has over 15,000 stalls. I believe it. It's like a city within a city, a tangled maze of narrow alleys, packed with vendors selling everything under the sun. Getting lost here isn't just possible, it's a certainty, and honestly, it's part of the fun. You wander, you explore, you haggle, you sweat. It's an essential Bangkok experience, a pure, unadulterated shopping high. What can you find? What can't you find is more like it. Vintage clothes, antique furniture, live animals. Some cute, some not so much. Fighting cocks, intricate handicrafts, mountains of cheap t-shirts, artworks of varying quality, plants, pottery, books, food, and more food. Each section has its own theme, but the boundaries quickly blur. One minute you're admiring beautifully carved wooden elephants, the next you're weaving through a stall packed with vintage jeans. The variety is astounding, a testament to human ingenuity and the desire to sell anything to anyone. The atmosphere here is incredibly lively. It's hot, crowded and noisy, but there's a buzz, an infectious excitement. The vendors are characters, some indifferent, some cheerfully friendly, all trying to make a sale. You see locals shopping for household items, tourists hunting for souvenirs, designers seeking inspiration. It's a real slice of Bangkok life, all converging in this vast market. Remember to stay hydrated. The heat can be brutal, especially deep within the market's maze-like center. A cold coconut is your best friend here, and amidst the chaos, there are peaceful oases, and the food is amazing. Hidden in corners or spilling into main walkways, you'll find food stalls selling everything from pad thai and som tam to grilled seafood and shaved ice desserts. Grab a plastic chair, order something delicious and cheap, and just watch the world go by. is one of Chatuchak's great pleasures. It's the energy for your next round of exploration, a moment to catch your breath before diving back into the delightful chaos. This market isn't just about shopping, it's an adventure for all your senses. Alright, let's talk about a rather special place where neon lights illuminate the streets as night falls. Soy Cowboy, named after an African-American cowboy, hat-wearing man who opened one of the first bars here in the 70s. It's a short street, maybe it could be 100 meters long, but it's very impressive. Flashing lights, thumping music, girls in provocative outfits inviting you into, go-go bars with names that speak for themselves, and it's exactly what you imagine, but experiencing it's first-hand is still a shock. The first impression is an overwhelming assault on the senses. The thumping bass from dozens of different bars feels like it's going to burst your eardrums. Neon signs paint the street in bright pink, blue and red hues, and promoters try to lure you in with promises of cheap drinks and beautiful girls. It's a festive atmosphere, but with a very specific adult-only theme. You see tourists, mostly men, some curious, some anxious, some looking like they've been here many times before. It's a people watcher's paradise if you can accept its context. Stepping into one of these places, well, that's another story. Dim lighting, packed with people, the air thick with smoke and perfume. Girls on stage, dancing with varying degrees of enthusiasm. Patrons sipping expensive beers, some chatting with the dancers, others just staring ahead. It's a world of transactions, with no illusions about it. But beneath the surface, there are always stories. The girls working here, they have their own reasons, their own lives, outside the glaring neon lights. It's easy to judge, but harder to understand the complex circumstances that bring people here. This place isn't for everyone, that's for sure. Some will find it sad, exploitative. Others will see it as just another aspect of Bangkok's nightlife, a place for a certain kind of entertainment. My perspective, it is what it is, a raw, unfiltered display of commerce and desire. You don't have to like it, you don't have to participate, but ignoring its existence is ignoring an essential, if sometimes uncomfortable part of what makes Bangkok unique. It's a spectacle, a nightly human drama, played out under the artificial lights. Just a short distance from Soy Cowboy, you will find Nana Plaza. If Soy Cowboy is a street, then Nana is a 3-story complex, a self-contained world of go-go bars surrounding a central courtyard. It is often described as the world's largest adult playground, and that name is not wrong. The intensity here feels like it's turned up a notch. More bars, more lights, more noise, more of everything. The central area is a chaotic crowd. Tourists, expats, bar staff, rows and cigarette vendors, and it feels more concentrated, more overwhelming compared to the openness of Soy Cowboy. The structure itself is part of the experience. You can wander on the ground floor or take the stairs to the outdoor walkways on the 2nd and 3rd floors, looking down into the courtyard or into the bars themselves. Each bar has its own theme, its own music and its own unique appeal. Some are large and loud, others are smaller and somewhat quieter, if quiet can be used in this context. The variety of choices almost paralyzes you. A lavish feast of temptations are laid out for those willing. The interactions here are similar to Soy Cowboy, but perhaps more direct, more straightforward, due to the enclosed space. The girls call out from the doorways, the ladyboys approach the crowd with confidence and humor. Bar managers try to lure you inside. There is a continuous flow, an unending energy that permeates the entire complex. It is a place that operates by its own rules, its own nighttime rhythm. You see all kinds of people here, from wide-eyed newcomers to jaded regulars who seem to be permanent fixtures. Once again, it is a challenging environment for many. The arguments about exploitation are clear and strong, but it is also a workplace, a source of income, however morally ambiguous. Walking through Nana Plaza is like diving deep into a very specific underground culture. It is a stark reminder of the complexity of human desire, of economic realities, and of the different ways people find to survive and entertain themselves in a vast, multifaceted city like Bangkok. It is not necessarily beautiful, but it is undeniably real and undeniably a part of the darker, more complex picture of the city. Enough about those neon shadows. Let's talk about something truly amazing. Bangkok street food. This isn't just food, it's a religion. It's the lifeblood of this city. Wherever you go, day or night, someone is cooking something delicious on a small cart or a makeshift stall. The air is thick with the smell of grilled meat, simmering broth, fried garlic, and aromatic herbs. Forget about the fancy restaurants for a moment. The true culinary heart of Bangkok beats on the sidewalks, under the open sky, amidst the urban hustle. This is where the magic happens. You see vendors who have perfected a single dish over decades. An elderly woman skillfully flipping oyster omelets, her movements swift and precise. A man grilling moo pink pork skewers over hot coals. The aroma alone is enough to make your mouth water. Noodle soup stalls where the broth has been simmered for generations, each spoonful a complex symphony of flavors. These aren't just cooks, they are artisans, masters of their craft, serving culinary masterpieces for just a few baht. It's awe-inspiring and incredibly delicious. Pull up a small plastic chair, point at something that looks good and prepare for a delightful surprise. A plate of pad see ew, wide rice noodles stir-fried with Chinese broccoli and egg in a savory sauce. A bowl of spicy tom yum goong, the tangy broth bursting with lemongrass, galangal, and plump shrimp. Som tam, green papaya salad, pounded fresh in a clay mortar. A perfect balance of sweet, sour, salty, and spicy. Each bite is an adventure, a direct connection to the local culture. This is food that nourishes your soul as well as your body. Don't be afraid to try it, even if you don't know what it is. If it smells good, give it a try. That's the joy of street food, the endless discovery, the delightful surprises. From mango sticky rice, a dessert so perfect it should be illegal, to crispy fried insects. For the more adventurous palate, there's a universe of flavors waiting to be explored. This isn't just eating, it's participating in a daily ritual, a communal experience shared by millions. It's the most authentic, vibrant, and arguably the best way to taste the real Bangkok. While street food is number one, Bangkok's culinary landscape is vast and profound. Once you've had your fill of delicious street food, it's time to venture further and explore the other layers of this incredible food city. Think beyond pad thai and green curry that everyone knows. There are regional specialties, hidden gems, and unique culinary experiences that offer a deeper understanding of Thai cuisine. This city is an endless school of taste, and the lessons are always delicious. Seek out an alley selling boat noodles. These places, often hidden near canals, serve small but flavorful bowls of beef or pork noodles. In the past, these were sold on boats, with small portions allowing vendors to serve many customers quickly, and the broth is rich, often thickened with blood. Don't be afraid, it's delicious, and seasoned with a distinctive blend of spices. You can order multiple bowls and stack them up when you're done. It's a fun, interactive, and intensely flavorful experience, offering a taste of old Bangkok. Explore markets beyond the touristy spots. For example, Autorkor Market is a refreshing discovery. It's clean, well organized, and packed with the highest quality produce, seafood, and prepared foods in the city. You'll find exotic fruits you've never seen before, ripe mangoes, giant river prawns, and stalls selling exquisite curries and traditional Thai sweets. It's where local chefs shop, and a great place to see the fresh ingredients that form the core of Thai cuisine. Prices might be a bit higher, but the quality is unmatched. And don't forget Isan food from northeastern Thailand. Known for its bold, spicy, and unique flavors, Isan cuisine is a must-try. Think grilled chicken, gai yang with sticky rice, khao niao, and flavorful dipping sauces, nam jim jao. Lab, a spicy minced meat salad, is another classic dish. These dishes are often found in restaurants or street stalls specializing in ASEAN food, and they offer a completely different taste compared to Central Thai cuisine. Bangkok is a melting pot, and its cuisine reflects that wonderful diversity. Every meal is an opportunity to explore,